A frequently forgotten chapter in the history of World War I is the deployment of larger German and Austro-Hungarian troop units to support the Ottoman Empire. This Near Eastern country, present-day Turkey, had since the 19th century. October 1914 entered the war as an ally of the Central Powers, Germany and Austria-Hungary, and on the 14th of November declared the Holy War with the words, "We are happy to wage this war together with the armies of Austria-Hungary and Emperor Wilhelm, whose words, 'I am the friend of 300 million Muslims,' are known to all Muslims." Now that Turkey had entered the First World War as a brother in arms, the Germans and Austro-Hungarians considered how they could support her militarily in the fight against the Commonwealth countries. At first, it was German pioneer units, under the leadership of the German engineer Heinrich August Meissner, that helped to complete large sections of the Hejaz Railway, also known as the Mecca Railway, the Holy Railway, or the Desert Railway. In November 1915, the first active assistance from the Central Powers for their Ottoman allies arrived in the form of Austro-Hungarian artillery units. In 1917-18, the Austro-Hungarian Orient Corps was supposed to be sent to this theater of war, but due to the developments of the war, this did not happen. Among the German units formed at the beginning of 1916 were, among others, infantry, machine gun units, cavalry, engineers, and aviators. In March, under the operational name Pasha Therese, they arrived as the so-called German Asia Corps or Levant Corps via the route through the Balkans, Constantinople, Taurus, Aleppo, Damascus, Jerusalem, and the desert on the Sinai Peninsula. The commander-in-chief of this Asia Corps was initially Major General Friedrich Freier Kress von Kressenstein, who served as the commander of the 1st Turkish Expeditionary Corps and later as the commander of the Gaza Front. He was succeeded from July 1917 to August 1918 by Major General Werner von Frankenberg und Proschlitz. Finally, Colonel Gustav von Oppen, who fell victim to typhus on January 2, 1918. From mid-July 1917, the Corps was directly under the command of the Ottoman Army Group F, which was led by General Erich von Falkenhayn, and, from February 1918 until the end of the war, by Marshal Lima von Sanders.